Thursday night, October 9th. We're at Homer, about ready to play some varsity football. There you see the JD cheerleaders setting up for the introductions and this evening's officials. A beautiful fall night here at Homer. JD crowd has arrived, waiting for game time. A big JD fan with her popcorn. Two big JD fans. The mothers of quarterback Chris Kelly and offensive lineman Luke Rabideau.
43, Brian Adams. At the other tackle, number 30, Darren Yema. At end, number 53, Bill Phelps. At end, number 44, Randy King. At linebacker, number 52, Luke Rabideau. At linebacker, number 50, Mike Holtelling. At third linebacker, number 32, Wes Wilbur. At linebacker, number 61, Pete Sidmore. At halfback, number 35, Mike Lambert. At the other halfback, number 49, Seth Baker. And at safety, number 34, Chris Kelly. And the rest of the Red Rams, coached by Mr. Bill Brown.
And there you have it. Jamesville Dewitt coming in at a record of 4-1 in league, 6-1 overall.
And now for your
and about to play a very
Homer Trojans starting on offense.
Difficult challenge in Homer.
Tackle.
Meeting in the center of the field are the Jamesville DeWitt and Homer captains. JD captained by number 53, Bill Phelps. Number 8, Adonis Kinsey. Number 35, Mike Lambert. And number 34, Chris Kelly. JD, as mentioned, comes into this game with a 4-1 record in league, 3-1 record in league play, 5-1 overall. This game is very important. Homer in at 3-2. Coin flip. Looks like Homer has won the toss. And they defer to the second half. So JD has a choice. JD will receive, and Homer
will receive the
Homer will kick off, and we're about ready for some high school football here on a Thursday night at Homer. JD's receiving team out on the field.
And the line judge, Rick Ranucci.
They will have Mike Lambert back for his second game of the season. And Adonis Kinsey will be back deep.
This report from this afternoon at Jamesville DeWitt, with 30 seconds remaining in the game, the JV Trojans scored a touchdown in the ensuing two-point conversion and pulled out an 8-6 victory over the Red Rams this afternoon.
So it looks like we're about ready to play. Opening kickoff. is going to go out of bounds, and looks like JD will take it at the 35-yard line. We'll have to see. So JD elects to penalize Homer 5 yards. They'll kick from the 35. We'll do it all over again. And this is a bouncer going to be picked up by Darren Yema. He just kind of falls on it, but ball's at the 39-yard line. Good field position for JD. They would have been at the 35. So that decision is a 4-yard decision.
Darren Yema down the ball for the Red Rams.
JD will begin
about the
its first series from scrimmage.
Line, first down and 10,
Chris Kelly at quarterback.
Dewitt. Come on, defense.
Handoff, Kinsey slips, breaks 1, 2, he could go. Adonis breaks it back up in the middle, and he is going to go. Touchdown, first play of the game. Adonis Kinsey on a nice move, went to the right side, got some good blocking, cut back toward the middle, and was gone for the touchdown. First play from scrimmage, JD with 6 points. JD to kick the extra point. This is Pete Furman. Good snap, ball's down, kick is up, and it is very good.
And
JD,
on the extra point,
after a 61-yard run by Adonis Kinsey, takes a 7-0 lead.
And that puts Jamesville Dewitt.
JD with its kickoff team in there. And Pete Furman, after connecting on his first extra point attempt, will be kicking off. It's a nice boot, spiral beauty, picked up around the 20-yard line. And breaks the tackle, but it had to be Luke Rabideau in on the tackle. And Homer will take over at about the 30-yard line. They'll have their first set of downs. JD sets up its defense as Homer with their first play from scrimmage. Going to be handoff. No, that was a fake and a throw. Complete for a gain of about 7 yards. Nice fake into the line, and
for the Red Rams.
Wes Wilbur in on the deck. Homer breaks the huddle quickly. Triple backfield. This ball goes up the middle to the big fullback, and he is downed after a gain of about a yard. Going to set up a, well, they gave him a pretty good mark. Very close to the first down. It'll be 3rd and short. First measurement of the game. Looks a little short, but we'll have to see. Yeah, it's about a half a yard short. So it's going to set up a 3rd and about a half a yard.
Just short. It'll be 3rd down and
3rd and short. First big 3rd down play of the game. Triple backfield again for Homer. Long count. Looks like he's audibling, and nope, I guess the refs wanted to wait a bit. That ball at the line of scrimmage, and I don't think he got it. The defensive line surged to make that stop, and it's going to set up a 4th.
Loses about a half a yard.
And now about a yard and a half. So Homer with a decision to make. Darren Yema in on the tackle, and it looks like Homer is set up in punt formation. And we'll see. Man in motion. Good snap. Kick is away. It's a nice kick heading for Mike Lambert. Mike's going to let it go out of bounds. Goes out of bounds at about the 24-yard line where JD will take over. So JD with their second series of down. We got 10 minutes and 45 seconds to play. First quarter. The Red Rams break the huddle. Kinsey Wilbur behind Kelly. This is Adonis again. He breaks 1, 2, and 3 tackles. Gains about 8, 9 yards. And he's close to a first down. First down for JD as they break the huddle. Chris gives off Kinsey, this time left side. Gain of about 6, maybe 7 yards.
Kinsey once again on the
Adonis
carry.
Kinsey, his third consecutive
Gain of about
carry
5 yards. Brings up
each
second and 5 with the
for
ball at
yardage.
the 40.
2nd and 5 for the Red Rams. Handoff up the middle. That's the fullback, Mike Lambert. Mike could break it. He broke a couple tackles. There he goes. He is going all the way for a touchdown, Mike Lambert.
Lambert on the
And JD with its second long touchdown run. This one by Mike Lambert. Again, some good blocking, but Mike broke a couple tackles on his way to the end zone. Mike Lambert. Pete Furman at his second attempt. And that one is also good. And the score. Jamesville Dewitt 14, Homer nothing. Furman's kick was a line driver, picked up about the 15, 20-yard line. And the Homer runner is knocked out of bounds, and JD there's a flag there.
Rabideau knocked him out of bounds.
Luke Rabideau again in on that play, knocked him out of bounds.
Kelly Green on the carry.
There's a penalty. And we'll see what it is.
Personal foul against JD.
Personal foul against the Red Rams. Not sure what it is, but it's probably a 15-yarder. So JD adds 15 to that run back. Ball is at about the 48-yard line as JD sets its defense. Again, triple backfield for Homer. Handoff, second man through. Missed tackle and a big run for a first down for Homer. Handoff, same side this time. The fumble on the, and it looks like JD has recovered the fumble. Yeah, Wes Wilbur's on that.
Rabideau on the recovery.
Correction, Wes Wilbur in on the recovery, and JD with a good solid hit caused the fumble. Breaks the huddle. P.J. Hunter at center. Chris Kelly behind him. Rabideau and Chris back to throw. He's throwing a long one. Caught by Mike Lambert. A long toss by Chris Kelly right into the arms of Mike Lambert. Big play, number 3, first down, JD. Nice fake into the line by Kelly. And then he found Mike Lambert for a huge gain. So JD moving the ball for the 3rd straight time on offense. That's Rabideau and Phelps at the guards. Handoff, fullback. Wes Wilbur breaks 1, 2 tackles, moves forward to the first down marker. Gain of 7 or 8.
Gain of about 7, 2nd and 3.
JD with a 2nd and 3. This is Kinsey, left side, knocked out of bounds after a gain of a first down gain, maybe a gain of 5 yards. JD's going to have another first down.
Out of bounds and
Nick Bassett, Chuck Teller at the tackles. Eric Pretorius flanked to the right. This is a fake handoff. Kelly to throw into the end zone. Touchdown.
Jamesville Dewitt. Kelly to Yema.
Darren Yema. Wasn't sure if it was Yema or Wes Wilbur, but it was Darren Yema on a nice throw from Chris Kelly, and JD with its 3rd touchdown this quarter. Pete Furman, his 3rd extra point. Kick is up, and it is this time is also good. And Pete Furman 3 for 3 as JD puts its 21st point on the board. 21-0 JD. It was a Rabideau snap and a Chris Kelly put down and a Pete Furman extra point. Pete Furman's third kick. It's another nice one heading out of bounds though. And we'll see what Homer does. JD penalized 5 yards. They'll kick again. Nice kick. Right in the middle, about the 15. Right up the middle.
Bacon on the return to about the
a nice run back by the Homer Trojans. They're in good field position at the 43-yard line, so it was good. 42-yard line. It was a good call. This rollout play by the quarterback. Throws, almost caught for a first down, incomplete.
It'll bring up a second.
It's going to be a second and 10. Pitch. Oh, and a nice tackle there by Luke Rabideau. Throwing it.
Bacon on the pitch from Burke for a loss. Rabideau on the
Homer runner for a loss. Loss of 3, setting up a 3rd and 13. Going to back to throw. Throwing. Oh, almost picked off by Adonis Kinsey. And
pass intended for Brown.
The defense was there.
Broken up. It'll bring up
it's going to be a 4th and 13. Homer setting up for its second attempted punt. Lambert and Kinsey in deep formation. JD looking for a possible fake. Oh, it was a bad snap. Somehow managed to get it away to Mike Lambert. Mike breaks one tackle, is going to take it to the other side. He's got some room, and he's going to go. Cuts it back up the middle, and Mike Lambert, touchdown, JD, number 4. Game of big plays for JD. No flags.
Lambert on a 63
and JD with a 27-0 lead here at Homer. Pete's 4th attempt.
Kick is up and good.
This one is also good. And the score with 6 minutes and 17 seconds left. First quarter, JD 28 and Homer nothing. Darren Yema to kick it. Excuse me, it's Pete Furman. Darren Yema was next to him. All right, picked up Homer and trips over his own man, but Adonis Kinsey was there to cause that tackle. Handoff right side. This is a good run. Chris Kelly on a great tackle. Shoestring tackle. Chris Kelly saved the day. That play was destined for the end zone, but Chris Kelly with a nice tackle from behind. First and 10 for Homer. That play gained 34 yards. Man in motion. Back to throw. He's going to run it. Got some room. Tackle Kinsey. But a big game. 2 straight big games for Homer. Ball settled at the 27-yard line. Homer on the move. This time up the middle. And the defense is there to stop, but there was a gain of 6 yards, and Homer on the move.
2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 for Homer. Handoff up the middle, and there's the defense. Brian Adams, Luke Rabidou in on the tackle, but very, very close to the first down. It is a first down for the Trojans. Handoff reverse and hit hard by Wes Wilbur and Seth Baker. Gain of 4 or 5 yards. Timeout.
JD.
Jamesville Dewitt. With 4 minutes and 4 seconds to play before the end of the first quarter. This, the play after the JD timeout. Long count. Nope, back to throw. Throwing over the middle. It is knocked down by Seth Baker. Nice defensive play by Baker. Incomplete.
Baker breaks that up. It'll bring up a 3rd and 5.
Going to set up 3rd and 5 for Homer. Ball set on the 11-yard line. Big 3rd down play for Homer. Again, looking to throw. Throwing over the middle. It is incomplete.
Pass from
Good
incomplete.
coverage there by the JD secondary. It's going to set up a 4th and 5 from the 11. And this time Homer with the timeout. 4th and 5. This after the timeout. Couple men out to the right, flanked. Oh, he's going to run it himself, and oh, he coughs the ball up, but it might have been picked up by Homer. And it is picked up by Homer. Coughed the ball up, but a Homer player was there to recover the fumble and actually move the ball forward about 2 yards. The ball is set at the 3-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and goal for Homer. Nobody in the backfield. Quarterback sneak touchdown. Nobody there. And good blocking by the offensive line, and Homer is on the board. The extra point attempt by Avery Burke, I think. Kick is up, and it is good, and we got some pretty good kickers here. So with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left, first quarter, Homer on the board, cutting the lead 28-7. That was David Brown from Homer that kicked the extra point. And he is kicking a squibber, and it is knee down. Wes Wilbur, ball at the 30, where JD will take over 1st and 10. So JD 4 for 4 from the line of scrimmage. This is their 5th possession. They've scored on all 4 possessions. This is a reverse to Kinsey. Nice block to get him going. And Adonis breaks it for the 1st down. Nice tackle in there, but Kinsey with the damage, a gain of about 15. We're at the 3-minute mark. First quarter. Wilbur and Kinsey behind Kelly. This is to Wes. Wes busts forward for another 1st down. Big gain. The big fullback right up the middle, got a nice opening and did the rest himself. 2 straight 1st down runs by the JD offense. Kinsey gets hit in the backfield, breaks forward, and the defense is there. A loss of a yard, maybe 2. Just under 2 minutes, first quarter. JD facing a 2nd and 11. Lambert up the middle. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage and is moved back. Maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage. Not sure, but the defense cracked down on that play. 2 in a row. So the Red Rams break the huddle. That was a gain, no gain. 3rd and 11. Chris back to throw. Oh, incomplete. Had a man open, and it was incomplete. Intended for Adonis Kinsey. And JD faced with a 4th and 11. So JD stopped for the first time here in the first quarter on their 5th possession. Will punt. Kinsey back deep. High snap. Donis. Oh, he's going to run it. He's going to try to go for the first down. He's got to hustle to get there, and he didn't make it. Oh, no, he's still moving. Unbelievable run by Kinsey. First down. No, didn't make it. Didn't make it, but what an incredible run by Adonis Kinsey. He got stopped about 3 times on that play.
Kinsey on the 4th down carry, short of
does not make the first down, but certainly lit up the crowd. That was exciting. And JD will give the ball over on downs to Homer. So we're at the 47-second mark. The last time Homer had the ball, they scored. Okay, defense is there to stop that play after a gain of about 3 yards. Going to set up a second and 6. Second and 6 for Homer. This is a counter play, hit at the line of scrimmage. Brian Adams was there. And that gained maybe a yard, going to set up a 3rd and 5 for Homer. So that play ends the first quarter with the score, Jamesville Dewitt 28 and Homer 7. Second quarter begins with a 3rd and 6 for handoff up the middle. It's going to be a first down and maybe more. Big hole opened up in the middle there for the fullback. Big run, first down.
About a 20-yard carry
for Homer. Ball's at the 37-yard line. That was a big gain for Homer. Handoff again up the middle, same play. It's going to go for another first down. And Seth Baker in on the tackle. And that play, second straight first down run for Homer. Ball moved down inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line. Handoff. Gain of 4 or 5 yards by Homer. The left side. Second and 6. Ball's inside the 20. Rollout. Throwing incomplete. Nobody there. Kind of threw it away. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. A big 3rd and 6. This is 2-down territory, though. JD's defense digging in. Handoff up the middle. It's hit this time. And maybe a gain of a couple. We'll see. It's going to set up a 3rd and about 4. 4th and 4. 9:39 to play before the half. Homer with a big 4th and 4. Man in motion. Handoff up the middle, very close to the first down. Looks like he might have got it. We'll have to see. We'll see. It's definitely a first down for Homer, and they're moving the ball on the JD defense. First and 10. Handoff up the middle. And a gain of about 3 yards. Going to be a 2nd and 8 from about the 8, although Homer can get a first down. Handoff, there's that back, and they cuts forward. Gets about 2-3 more yards. Going to set up a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for Homer. This play, he's going to throw over the middle, incomplete. And good coverage there, and we're going to set up a 4th and 6 for Homer. Homer breaks the huddle. 4th and 6. Another big play early in this game. Throwing over the middle. It is caught, I think. He hung on to it. touchdown right over the middle. And Homer in with their second score. Actually, their second consecutive score. And they're back in it. It was a throw right over the middle to the tight end. And they will be kicking the extra point. It's 28-13 right now.
Dave Brown in for the point after.
Almost got it. Kick is up. It is good. And Homer back in it, trailing 28-14.
Up front.
Kickoff. Another bouncer. This time it's picked up by Wes. And he rumbles and stumbles forward to about the 41 or 42 yard line. And JD will have some pretty good field position with 7 minutes and 29 seconds to play before the half. Ball settled at the 41. Pitch, Adonis gets to the outside before he's tackled, but he does gain 4 or 5 yards. Adonis broke one tackle and gained
Number 30,
5 yards on that. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for the Red Rams. Pretoria split out to the left. This ball is Adonis again. He breaks 1, 2. He could break this. Cuts it back up the middle and is still on his feet. Great run by Kinsey. But it was a nice fake in there by Chris Kelly. Into the middle of the line, and I went with the fake, but I got most of Adonis's run. A big gain, another big one for Adonis. He's having an incredible game. He will be replaced there by Mike Lambert. So JD with another first down, trying to get something back on the board. They've given up 14 unanswered points. They want to get back on the scoreboard. They break the huddle. This is Seth in motion. Lambert left side, breaking it out, trying to cut the corner, and he jumps forward for a couple extra yards. Nice run by Mike Lambert. He's back. JD inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. That play gained 5 yards. This time to Lambert to the right side. Mike breaks 1, 2, goes forward, first down, JD. Down to about the 10-yard line.
Lambert on the carry. First down for the...
5 minutes and 36 seconds to play before the half. JD moving the ball. This is Adonis in motion. Pitch from Kelly. He gets stopped. And
Kinsey on the pitch.
Does not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stop for no gain. Official timeout.
Okay, I think it's 2nd and goal from the 11-yard line for Chris Kelly. Up the middle, this is Wes Wilbur, moves forward inside the 5 to about the 2-yard line. Maybe the 1. Wes Wilbur, fullback run, and the ball is inside the 2 to about the 1-yard line. JD faces a 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Kelly behind center. This is Wilbur. He gets stopped. A nice charge by the Homer defense and probably a loss of a yard, so it's going to set up a 4th and goal from the 2. Timeout, JD. Coaches are off the field. Situation 3:54 to play before the half. JD facing a 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. We'll see what develops. Chris to throw. Finding in the end zone. Darren Yema on a great pass from Chris Kelly to Darren Yema for 6 points. Kelly rolled to his left, found Darren Yema, actually had a couple people to find. Yema was the key. And they will kick the extra point. Pete Furman. Kick is up, and it is blocked this time, so Pete is 4 for 5.
3:46 remaining in the first half.
And the score with 3:46 to play, JD 34, Homer 14. Pete Furman to kick off. Lots of time left before the half.
Along with Kelly Green, number 22, Furman to kick off for the Rams.
He kicks a nice one, and it is picked up at about the 8-yard line. And nice tackle there by Kurt Wolfinger. And Homer will set up on their own 23-yard line with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to play with. Homer has been successful on touchdowns their last 2 series. They have a long way to go this time. Back to throw. Over the middle. Oh, I think he might have got it. Did he? He caught it. Yes.
By the Red Raiders.
Mike Lambert with the interception right about midfield. Well, we'll call it the 40, and JD will take over.
Furman on the interception.
Mike Lambert with a shoestring catch, and JD takes over. 1st and 10. Good field position. .332 to work with. 40 yards away, 41 yards away. Fake. Long throw, Kurt Wolfinger. Oh, he can't quite get to it. Pass was a little bit out of his reach, but he was open.
Pass for Wolfinger is incomplete. Brings up
Eric Pretorius flanked to the left. This is, oh, Kinsey drops the football. And it is picked up by Homer, and Luke Rabideau in to make the tackle. A saving tackle. That would have gone for a touchdown. Brings back visions of Homer and JD years ago when they returned a fumble 90-some yards against JD at home. So Homer with a breath of life here. 3:17, a Kinsey fumble, and Homer's back in it, trailing 34-14 with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to play before the half. Long count by Homer. Handoff, and we have a penalty, but a nice tackle in there. It was Billy Phelps in on the tackle, but looks like we got a procedure penalty on Homer. Going to move him back 5 yards.
Procedure against the Trojans.
They do take the penalty. It's going to be 1st and 15 for the Trojans. The ball is moved back to the 35, where Homer will face a 1st and 15. Nice quick throw over here. It is caught, and out of bounds goes the Homer player, stopping the clock at 2:45. Gain of 6, 2nd and 9. Looks like Homer's going to go to the air. Handoff up the middle, though, and a gain of a couple yards. Nice tackle in there, shoestring tackle by Brian Adams. 3rd and 7 for Homer.
On the stop for the rest.
2:13 and counting. Rolling out to the right, rushes on, but it looks like Avery's going to run and skips forward, close to the first down.
Close to a first down.
And we'll have to check to see where the mark is. His knee went down quite
Brings up 4th
a distance back. It's going to be 4th and about a yard. 4th and 1.
Reminder that the
timeout. Both coaches off the field. They're set for a huge play. This is 4th and 1. Back to throw. He's going to run it himself. Oh, tackle. And it looks like he might have been close enough. We'll have to see the spot. Nice run. And first down for Homer. Clock starts with 1:30 to play. First half. Homer on the move. This set up by a JD fumble. Handoff, right side, and the defense is there after a gain of about 3 yards. Going to set up a 3rd and 7, and no time to huddle.
Gain of about
Both
3.
the defense and the offense are right off
Second down and about
over the ball.
7.
He's back to throw. Throws complete and tackled right away. Again, the clock runs at 50 seconds. Gain of about 3 yards.
Gain of about 5. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Handoff right up the middle. That ball is stacked. And the clock continues to run unless Homer can call timeout. I don't know if they've got any left. Doesn't look like they do. Oh. Timeout.
Adams on the stop of the Compagnie carry brings up
Homer.
a 4th
So
and 1
they, I
timeout.
believe, used their
Homer.
final timeout with 24 seconds left before the half.
4th and 1.
4th and 1 with 24 seconds left. JD's defense digging in. Another big play. Back to throw. Rushes on it. It is incomplete. Coverage there by Mike Lambert. And it looks like JD will take over with 18 seconds left.
Red Rams will take over.
And hopefully they'll just kneel down on it. So we'll see what JD's going to do. They're going to wait for the ball first. Ball's inside the 10. And they break the huddle. Chris Kelly. Looks like they kneel down on the ball. He's protected by his players, and that should run the clock out with 11-10, and we're just going to let the clock run down. And that will end the first half with the score. Jamesville Dewitt 34.
That's the end of the first half.
And Homer 14.
With the score, JD 34, Homer 14.
JD trotting back on the field. They've got a big second half to deal with now. They got off to a real quick start, leading 28-0, but Homer came storming back, scoring 2 very methodical touchdowns, making it 28-14, and then JD came back with another touchdown, making it 34-14, and held off a late rally by Homer right before the half ended. So this game is well from over. The JD cheerleaders relaxing during halftime, and the fans. Tom McCabe probably checking out the Syracuse score. Homer will probably receive to open the second half as they deferred the coin flip. Captain's meeting before the Start of the second half, and as expected, Homer will receive, and JD will kick it off.
Homer will receive the second half kickoff.
So captains Kelly, Lambert, Phelps, and Kinsey return for their final instructions. And this will begin
This
the
reminder
final
also
half.
there is
Opening kickoff, second half. 34-14, JD. A very slow kick and whistles all over the place. And I think somebody must have been offsides on JD.
from the 35.
So JD has to re-kick, this time from the 35-yard line, 5 yards back. Pete Furman to kick off. His last kick was not a good one. This much better. Up the middle and big run back. Another one. And definitely they gained some yardage from that penalty. Balls at midfield.
First down and 10 at about the 47
And JD's defense
yard line.
will begin the second half. Handoff, second man through, tackle.
Bacon on the first down carry.
Bill Phelps in on that shoestring tackle. Gain of
Phelps on the
2,
stop for the Red Rams.
second and 8. Rolling, throwing, incomplete pass just
Pass from Burke to Fairchild, incomplete
off the
on
fingertips
second
of
down.
the Homer
Brings
receiver,
up
setting up a third and 8.
Made his presence known to the
Third and
football
8.
team, and we appreciate that support. Darwin Reed from Preble.
Brushes on, and the throw is incomplete.
Screen pass from
That
Burke
was
to Compagni,
a lot of
incomplete.
pressure put on
Brings up
by
fourth
the
and
JD
8.
defense, and it's setting up a fourth down punting situation for Homer. Defense looking fake. Long, oh, it is a fake. And it's a first down. Nice play. The defense wasn't ready, and the Trojans continue their first series at the second half. So we'll see if Homer will capitalize on that fake punt. It was a beauty. Back to throw. Rushes on, and he's going to run. He's got. First down for the scrambling Homer quarterback. Ball's at the 24-yard line. Throwing incomplete over the head of the intended receiver. Coverage, Wes Wilbur.
Pass for Fairchild from Burke.
Handoff, wide open. And he moves the ball down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. Huge hole. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Quarterback sneak. Gain to about the 5-yard line. Gain of 2.
Quarterback keeper.
Setting up a second and goal from, we'll call it the 5-yard line. Handoff. Up the middle. Touchdown for Homer. And that right side of the Homer offensive line created that hole. So,
Brian Bacon off the right side for the
Homer right back
touchdown.
at 34-20, and they will be kicking the extra point. Here's the attempt at the extra point. Fake. Throwing into the end zone and knocked down by Mike Lambert, but we have a flag. And it looks like Mike might have interfered with, but we'll see.
In the conversion,
that penalty was on Homer. So the extra point attempt is no good, and JD holds on to a 34-20 lead. Mike Lambert, right up the middle, he gets cracked at about the 33-yard line, where JD will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Ball's at the 33, JD breaks the huddle. Their first series, second half. Kelly has Wilbur and Kinsey behind them. Lambert in motion. Fake pitch, handoff, Wilbur. West busts forward for a first down. Close to the first down. Wes Wilbur on the fullback keep. And it looks like it's very close to the first down. Could call a measurement. A couple inches short.
Short of the first down.
So JD facing a 2nd and inches, 8:45 to play. 3rd quarter. Clock starts.
Let's go, Blue!
Baker in motion. Right up the middle, Lambert, first down. Jumps forward for a couple more yards.
First down,
the 45 to about the 46, JD with a first down.
Let's go, defense!
Kurt Wolfhanger on a big 7-8 yard run right side of the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 for JD. Seth Baker gets the handoff, and he gets a first down. If he gets the mark. Looks like he got it. First down, JD on a Seth Baker fullback run.
Baker on the carry. Number 56, Dick Jones, and 38, Compagni on the stop. That is enough for a first down, however. And the ball is now resting at the 43-yard line of Homer.
New set of downs for the Red Rams. This time Kinsey. He gets hit, breaks one tackle, and moves forward close to the first down. Gain of 7 or 8. Hit at the line, but he kept moving forward and gained about an extra 6 or 7 yards. It's a 2nd and 7. You bet.
How are you?
Good. 2nd and 3 for JD. Kelly hands off to Wes Wilbur, and Wes fights his way forward, real close to the first down for JD. Another set of downs for JD. Wolfhanger in motion. Pitch, Adonis Kinsey. Good block in front of him by Wolfhanger, and he's thrown out of bounds after a gain of 7 or 8 yards. JD moving the ball. This time, Mike Lambert breaks 1, 2. He could go into the end zone. No, not quite. Knocked down inside the 5 to about the 3, maybe the 2-yard line. Mike Lambert up the middle, fullback run.
For the goal line.
And JD 2 yards
Weatherall
away
on
from
the
another
stop.
touchdown. First and goal from the 2-yard line for the Red Rams. Chris Kelly barking out the signals. This time he goes to Adonis. Adonis goes first, close to the goal line. Didn't quite make it in.
Still short of the goal line. Second
And
and goal.
going to be
from
second
about
and goal from, I guess, the 1-yard line.
One, maybe two.
Second and goal from the 1. This time, Mike Lambert, and Mike will bust his way into the end zone for JD's touchdown. Mike Lambert on a nice cutback, and JD takes a 40-20 lead here in the third quarter. Extra point attempt, Pete Furman. Good snap.
Kick is up, and
it is good, and Pete Furman puts on JD's 41st point.
At this time, Furman's kick.
Nice kick, and it is touched, but goes out of bounds. Should be marked right there, and Homer will have to take over inside the 20 at about the 18. 4:13 to play, third quarter. JD on top, 41-20. Handoff up the middle, but it's stacked, and fumble. And it looks like it's recovered by Homer.
You get to see the flow of the crowd up here. You know where the fights are going.
That's right. Let's just hit this. Throwing complete. Nice. Oh, and he knocked down. Nice hit by Kinsey. And that ball was bobbled and then eventually dropped. Incompleted forward pass. Setting up a 3rd and 13.
Okay, here we please meet at the bottom of the stairs of the press box. The bottom of the stairs of the press
Fake back
box.
to throw. Throwing. Intercepted by Chris Kelly. And he is tackled at the 20-yard line, and JD will take over,
Flag.
and a flag is thrown after the play. Could be on Homer. We'll have to wait. Chris Kelly with the interception, and JD will take over in great field position.
For a personal foul against
It's on JD. And that's going to move JD back.
That'd be a
15
15-yard
big
penalty.
yards. Not a good play, but the important thing is JD does have the ball possession with 3:24 left, third quarter. They will start from the 35-yard line. Chris rolls to his left. He's going to run it himself. Nice fake, runs, gets the first down. Chris Kelly on a nice quarterback keep,
Chris Kelly,
and
34,
steps out of bounds right after he had a first down collected. 3:13, handoff up the middle. This is Wes Wilby. He fumbles the football,
Fumble on the play.
and it looks like Homer will get it back.
Homer.
So another turnover by JD gives Homer the football inside the 20 at about the 19-yard line. Back, oh, nice reverse, but hit by number 53, Billy Phelps. He read the play,
Brown on
and
the carry for the
that
Trojans.
play good for about a yard, maybe
Bill
2.
Phelps, number 53 on
Phelps
the stop
was there
for
to
JD.
stop it.
Short
If
gain
he doesn't
for
stop it, that
Phelps.
play is gone. Handoff up the middle, right side, it's gonna go. First down run. And the tackle there,
Bacon on
Chris
the
Kelly.
first down carry for the Trojans.
2 minutes to left, third quarter. Back to throw. Throws over the middle. It is complete. And
There is a
there's a flag anyway, whether it's complete or not. And
Pass from Burke was
the referee
intended for
kind of got hit with the ball or whatever.
But there is a flag on the play.
Flag should be pass interference. So with that penalty, Homer has moved the ball up to midfield, about the 49. First and 10, minute 51 left, third quarter. Pass interference and JD. Counter play, breaks it out outside, but it's read by the JD defense. And a gain of about a yard.
Brian Bacon on the carry around the left side.
Loses his helmet in the process.
Like 3 feet in front of him. Bacon, you want to do that. That's it. A lot of time.
Oh, he got out of bounds. I think he got the first down. Quarterback sneak. First down for Homer. Up the middle, tackled,
Bacon on the first down
gain
carry.
of maybe a yard.
Yemo on the stop.
And
Short gain, second
and 9. Second and 9 for Homer. Throws incomplete. Coverage there by Chris Kelly. And it's going to be a third and 9.
Yes.
Third and 9.
Put a nice thing on the table. Yeah.
Throwing over the middle. Oh, incomplete.
Pass for Bacon.
In and out of the hands of the Homer receiver. Fourth and 9. Oops. All right, that will end the... Nope. Timeout. Jamesville Dewitt with 8 seconds to play. Third quarter. Huge, huge play. Fourth and 9 for Homer. Deep. All right, the defense is there to stop.
Burke on the keeper.
Homer and JD will take over on downs as the third quarter ends. So JD will start the final quarter with possession.
Quarter for the Red Rams.
First play, final quarter. JD breaks the huddle. First and 10 from their 39-yard line. Pitch to Lambert. Mike swings it out, right side, breaks one tackle, moves forward, gain about 7 yards. Wolfhanger, right side, breaks it, first down. Kurt on the move, and he moves forward inside the 30 to about the 26-yard line. Huge run by Kurt Wolfhanger. Gets some huge hole and just put on the speed when he got into the secondary. So JD on the move. I am, I tell you. Ten minutes, 58 seconds to play. JD with another set of downs. This is Wes Wilbur rumbling his way through for 7 or 8 yards. Seth Baker in motion. Fake, they're back to Wes Wilbur on a nice fake by Chris Kelly. He's bulls his way forward to about the 15 down to the 10-yard line where JD will collect another first down. Pitch, this is to Mike Lambert. Mike fumbles the ball, picks it up, runs with it, back to the line of scrimmage, and he gets tackled. He got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a second and goal from the 10. This is Kinsey, right side. Breaks one tackle and flies. I thought into the end zone, but the ref said he's down at about the 1.
little bit short was Adonis.
So Adonis didn't quite get in.
Brings up third and goal from about the 1.
He had him on. He's stealing our
Seth Baker,
Touchdown.
touchdown, his forward motion, put him in the end zone, and Seth Baker scores. Touchdown for JD. Seth Baker. His first touchdown of the day. This kick is up, and it's good. And Pete Furman adds the 48th point of the evening for JD. Score with 8:37 to play. JD 48, Homer 20. Another nice kick by Pete Furman. Picked up at about the 5. Nice run back up to about the 33-yard line where Homer will take over. 1st and 10. Nice scramble by quarterback
Burke on the keeper for about
Avery
4.
Burke,
Second
and
6.
setting up a 2nd and 6.
I saw it there. He played one game.
Blitz picked up. Run is almost
Close to a first
the
down.
first down. Depends on the
It
mark.
is a Trojan first down.
It is a first down. Gain of a couple. Setting up a 2nd and
44,
8.
4. Bacon on the carry.
Another 2 or 3 yards, and we're going to set up for a 3rd and we'll call it 3rd and 7. Blitz is on. Quarterback rolling out. Nice fake. Throws. Completes it. Brings it back in. Knocked out of bounds. First down for Homer. Fumble, and it looks like JD recovered it. Let's see. Yeah.
Covered by JD. 54, Callahan recovering.
JD's recovers the fumble, and they will take over on offense. JD forced to call a timeout with the score, 48 to 20. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 3 or 4 yards. Yeah. Too much time. 5-yard penalty on JD. Too much time. Seth in motion. Pitch. And the run by JD is good for a couple yards. 3rd and 6. 4:30 and counting. Kelly back. He's going to roll it. He's going to hang on to it. He's going to run the ball and is forced out of bounds after a nice first down run by Chris Kelly.
Kelly on the carry. Knocked out of bounds here on the near side. First down and 10.
Handoff, fullback, up the middle, gain of 5-6 yards. Nice defensive play.
Did he get anything from Ithaca?
3 minutes to play. All right, big run.
What's that? One run's done.
First down for JD again. Handoff up the middle. Fullback run. Inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. JD continues to move the football. 2:25. That was John June. Again up. Oop, missed it. Good fake by the quarterback. And another nice run around the right-hand side
Number 10, Randy Bailey.
by Randy
for
Bailey.
JD.
His second straight big run around the right
Hit
side.
by 22,
Down to 150 and counting. JD breaks the huddle. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Handoff. This is all right. Touchdown for JD. John June, his first touchdown of his varsity career. John June scores the JD touchdown. And in on that play, extra point attempt. Kick is up, and it is good again. So Pete Furman plants number 55 on the scoreboard, and JD with a 55-20 lead over Homer.
Next Friday night, on the 17th of October, the Trojans will entertain crosstown rival Portland in perhaps the...
He's got anything left in him with a minute 15.
All right, Kurt Wolfanger to kick off. Bouncer. And going to be kicked out of bounds. Handoff right side. Nice run. Kicked out of bounds with a minute 5 to play.
I feel obligated to say yes. They say something, I feel obligated.
All right. Good defensive play.
On the carry around the left side. That'll bring up a second and about 12.
What's tomorrow, nothing? What if I took a stare?
25 seconds to play. Final play of the game. And the JD defense is there. Nice hit. And that play should end it. We're down to 10, 9, and counting.
And that should be the final play.
And that, the final play of the game. And Jamesville Dewitt needing a victory after losing last weekend to Casanova comes to Homer, puts 55 points on the board, 28-0 at one point, and will go home on a happy bus, increasing its league to 5-1 and 6-1 overall. JD, final score 55, Homer 20.